Hi, this is Dr. Nick Campitelli from Dr. Nick's Running Blog, here to discuss the GOmeb Speed 2. This is a great shoe that provides some stability but yet cushion for a longer ride, such as that above 10 to 12 miles. It weighs in at just 6.8 ounces for a men's size 9 and retails for $115. It incorporates a 4mm drop height, which for those not familiar with drop, it's the difference between the heel and the forefoot. And so this gives us just a little bit of heel height at 4mm, which I'm fine with. I don't think there's much difference in the 0 drop to a 4mm drop, but once you go beyond 4mm, I think you are getting a little bit too high. It incorporates a nice wide forefoot, as you can see here, which allows the toes to splay. And by allowing the toes to splay, you can obtain a more stable foot strike because the toes are working to grab the ground and grip the ground to absorb shock and allow for a natural landing pattern. When I first received the shoe, I did feel that there was some narrowness to the forefoot compared to my previous GOmeb, but I think it was because it was a new shoe and I was planning on running a marathon in these without running any distance in them, something I do not recommend. So I used a tennis ball to kind of stretch the forefoot out before my 26.2 mile run in them, and the shoe was great for me. I had enough room in the forefoot. As far as the cushioning, it incorporates a M-Strike technology by Skechers, which encourages a midfoot strike pattern, and they include what's known as a Resolite midsole, which is an injected molded compound that gives some memory retention for absorbing shock. There's also a DuPont Hytrel stability plate. I don't know if you can see that here, I'm tapping on it. It's to provide some type of midfoot stability, although I'm not a fan of supporting the midfoot or providing any type of motion control. They did a great job of making this a flexible shoe. So I'm not sure exactly what that stability plate is for, but it didn't hinder me at all in my run. You can see the overall flexibility of this shoe is wonderful. You can roll it up, kind of my little test that we do with all my running shoes, and that I try to make sure they can roll up, and this definitely passes that test. This is a shoe by Skechers Performance Division, which is a step up from what most people think of as the consumer shoes that Skechers makes. So I would encourage everyone to try it. If you have any questions or anything that you would like me to review, please feel free to put in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and have a great run.